This season on Vision Control, the game was revamped after Season 1 ended, leaving us with unforgettable moments and standout players. Both Red and Black Team had victory on the mind. The early game favored the Red Team. With the leadership of Andrew, Red Team hit the ground running, eliminating the first person of the game. Black Team, after losing their first player, came firing right back, winning the next two challenges and eliminating 3 players back to back to back. The swap threw a wrench into many players' plans, as the Black Team was divided into 2 halves, leading to the second OG Black Team elimination. Many players were still trying to figure out their new teams. The others took the time to create new bonds to be ready for the merge. The final 7 had the duel of a lifetime, as the 2 captains faced off, proving once and for all who is the better team. The merge had the top 6 of the game fight for immunity and power, slowly whittling out the weakest of the strong, leaving us with the final 3. Christ was able to win the final challenge, leading to a duel that was almost instantly over after a bombardment of sword hits and a failed Ender Pearl escape. With Grahmms eliminated, we are down to the final 2. Christ's early game was quiet, settling in comfortably with the Black Team. After the Episode 3 challenge, he entered his first duel eliminating Dawn. The next episode, he entered right back, facing off against Red Team's best player. He has not been back to the duel since then. Since that duel against Fricks, Christ's armor has started to crack. The performances in the challenges has been bland at best and poor at worst. Though he has never lost a challenge, he struggled early on the ladder parkour and couldn't find the right path. He struggled during the Strider comp. He was second last in the escape room and second last in the water comp. Christ's strengths comes from his social play, knowing when to cut a bond and who to trust in the game. In order to win, he will need to use everything he has learned from the duels and to avoid his recent struggles. War was able to grab power early on. The Black Team chose him to be their captain. Winning team challenges and handing out rewards has given him bonds with all the Black Team members, creating an early bond with George, leaving him without a single vote to his name. His first duel was against the Red Team captain Andrew. In that, War quickly proved himself as someone to be afraid of. War has been hit or miss in the challenges. In one case, he is parkouring with ease. The next, he is the last person on the sumo course. One moment, he is winning immunity. The next, he loses 2 challenges in a row. War has been to the last 2 PvP fights, eliminating both George and Grahmms, meaning War has fresh experience heading into the final fight. In order to win, War will need to use his recent practice and PvP techniques from the past battles to overwhelm his opponent. Vision Control is coming to an end, and $50 is on the line. Find out what happens right now! Welcome everybody back to this episode of Vision Control. Final 2, come on in.
Ooh. We had a little longer of a path today than usual.
Yeah. And if I have that jersey back, Christ, I can't. No one's gonna
Oh
win
yeah,
it.
obviously.
It's kinda
I'm shirtless now.
Burns it into the fire.
Everything hurts. Alrighty, guys.
Yep.
Welcome. Christ, here's your jersey back. Thank you for
yeah,
hanging out.
of course.
So, the final match will be... You need to get water. I don't need water! I suffer for the content! I'll grab water in a sec. The final match between you two will be down in that path. However, you need materials for this, and the regular winky-dinky... Lambo's peer pressuring me. Give me a sec.
Lambo.
Lambo wins
Now,
again.
everyone, remember, it is very important to stay hydrated.
Practice
Alright,
in a
water in.
bottle of water.
Where was it?
Yeah, let's go!
I just chose the name of President's Choice Natural Spring Water.
Alrighty. Christ, War, congratulations on making it this far. The final match will be down there. It is a best 3 of 5. But first, you need materials. So I'm going to take you both to a little area. I'll have you guys walk there yourself. I got this map here. I'll just need you guys to... I got a forecast system. Okay, yeah, okay. Here you go. Follow that map to the directions, and you guys should be fine.
You take
That means
where to
leave.
go.
Just go any directions. Just go any direction. Thank you.
You ready, War? You ready?
I was born ready.
Oh my gosh. Is that me?
Yo.
Oh.
Welcome
Wait.
to the Colosseum. This is where one of you will take my role after 3 years. Okay,
Hey.
not right now, actually. In these 2 chests, there are items for a battle, ranging from a trident to an elytra to rabbit stew. And during this, using these, you guys will be fighting in a best of 5 PvP match. I will force you to know, you have no choice. These are all the items you're getting, so don't waste them.
Oh my gosh. You ever just like be like sweating and you can feel it like in your shirt?
Please tell me one
Alright.
of you has the penis banner. Please, please put it in the bottom.
Well, let's also go down memory
I should
lane.
have grabbed it.
So we start off with Tia. You know, you two, you were on a team with her, and she failed to successfully place blocks in the shape and manner of my head. Then we go to Donnie, eliminated from the what challenge? I'm blanking right now. One of you two, remind me. What the second challenge in the show was? It was the boat
battle.
one.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
it was the boat
yeah.
one. That was that one. And we have Dawn, big fan of shooting bows as well, and got
Yeah.
eliminated on like the last archery challenge in this show. So I guess it's fitting. We have Fricks.
As the person who killed Dawn and Fricks, you know, it's very it's sad to see them up here, but it's nice to have my name down here. You know, makes me feel like I'm cool.
More.
Yep. These people are cool.
Then we have Kyle. This is your second teammate to be eliminated, which is
Yeah, it had to be
crazy.
done though. It was either him or Grahmms. So
Yep. And he got sent back to a different team from you guys in the end. Andrew, this is
Andrew-
Roy. This was your first kill.
Yeah, this was really sad for me too. But you know, Captain.
seeing Andrew come all the way to
Done.
top 7 and then just get eliminated, you know, I was rooting for him. I wanted him to get to like top 5. At
Removed
least.
from his captain rival. That's
Yep. It had to be done.
pathetic, I would say. Wolfie,
Oh, first time player. Got all the way to the second half.
from the
Props
Striders.
to Wolfie. Props to Wolfie.
Props to Wolfie, let's be honest. He did much better than I did on my first game show, I'll be honest. Lewis,
Yeah. He
can talk about
I was
that.
with Lewis for a while, you know. I stuck by his side. I helped him out so he didn't get like immediately eliminated on our tribe. But you know, it was kind of tough seeing him go. But also, it was, you know, George kind of popped off with that.
This is George's handiwork. It was
Yep.
great.
Speaking of George,
God damn it.
yep, this was a very unfortunate elimination. I'm gonna be honest. I was rooting for George for most of the show.
Me too.
And then we have Executioner right here.
Yep.
How do
I'm
you feel from
sad.
doing such a thing?
I feel horrible.
You should. I'll kill you for it, so that's okay.
Don't worry, I'll
Alright.
kill you too.
And then we have
Hopefully.
the Bozo who just barely missed out on the finale. Graham,
If only he placed one more. Only if he
One-
had one more point.
one more, and then we'll be in tie. And that would be probably even more annoying, so. Thank you.
Nah.
Boy, another execution from you.
Yeah, I had the last 2 kills. I have 3 kills, but
Did you two
it's
end up
bad.
having the same number of kills in the end?
No,
Well, I
have
only had
one
2
more.
kills from my original
Whoa.
against Dawn and Fricks.
I have 1 more.
So those are the 10 people that you've watched leave this show, and you two are the final 2. You two are the top 16%.
Obviously.
I hope you two have a good battle. Let's hope it's more tense than mine. Are you two ready?
Yep, I'm so ready right now.
We're just gonna fight now here?
Nope, not here.
It's too little. It's too little of space. We need something
Am I
big.
going the right way? Yes,
I'm
I
gonna destroy
am.
the
I'm so
armor
proud of myself.
stands.
Over here, this way. There is a
Let's
teleport to your final battle. When you're ready? Okay, you're ready.
Final 2, come on in. Look at you two in your fancy garbs. So you've all been given you all have been given an absurd amount of items. The main point of vision control is to see what you have that's useful and what isn't. But as far as I'm concerned, that is all you have for the best 3 out of 5. You win 3 fights, you were the winner of the show. Congratulations to the 2 of you. And how's about we get the first round going?
I would like that, yes.
Right now, go right now. No, I'm kidding. Don't go. All right, go ahead and separate.
Yeah.
Then I'll say go for real.
I always thought I would probably make it in Final 5 and that'd be about it. You know, go there with my team, stay there up and proud, then, you know, let them take the stage because they're the better players. But hey, I'm here and I proved to myself that I cannot play and maybe I can do it again.
Round 1 of 5, possibly. We'll begin in 3, 2, 1, go. Or deciding to strip one of the tree logs. This is a very important strategy. Oh, awkward hit. Christ, already getting hit backwards.
Oh.
Christ is dead. War gets the first win.
You know, it's known for me to sell at the beginning and then get a good comeback at the end. Just call me Steph Curry because in the second half, I go crazy. I'm gonna come back from this loss. I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna go crazy, absolutely wild, monkey shit on this boy because I'm gonna beat up War Machina until he is bloody.
Round 1 went to War. War, how you feeling?
Great. In my lane,
Ready.
flourishing. So far.
War, you can go.
Good.
3, 2, 1, go. Right, not War. Both of you can go. Both go. Both of you head on. Question is, if they lose the tridents, their opponent might have it. War with a pretty quick hit.
Ah, damn.
Oh.
War dead. Christ, with an absolute bombshell of
there.
an act against War.
Should I just do slash back?
I'm TPing you back. As I go. Yes, this is already better than Season 1 because in Season 1, Moosh was completely blindsided. You guys can go in 3, 2, 1, go. War's been hit. He's also been splashed. Oh, so is Christ. We do have milk buckets for this final match. Well, War's getting some serious hits. Oh, crude tridents! On the ground! It's been hitting the cobweb!
Oh, half a heart.
War's
Half a heart.
Too late.
Half a heart.
God
Oh
damn.
my god.
I thought I would have gotten with that, to be
Alrighty.
fair.
Both tridents on the ground. It's anyone's game. I think Pikes, if you win, you are the winner of Vision Control Season 2. War, if you win, you extend it.
Right.
The match will start in 3, 2, 1, go. Price with the high ground, War taking a slow and steady approach. What?
Aw.
War splashed himself with something. Wicked amount of damage. Both hitting each other with a crossbow. They're both being knocked back.
Oh, how
Christ
And
is
War's
dead.
still-
how low are you? How low are you?
1.
One heart. That's double the amount of health that Price had last round.
Oh my fucking god.
Matches
I really wanted to win that so I didn't have to go to the final round.
Ready? Are you both ready?
Yes.
The final match to decide the winner of Vision Control. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and steady approaches are serious.
Oh my god.
War is dead.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Good game, War. Good game. Good fight. Good fight.
Price.
That was so close.
You are the winner of Vision Control Season 2.
Let's go.
Oh my god, what an
That was
amazing
so much closer than I thought it would be.
finale
Oh my gosh.
and journey. Congratulations. Let's bring back War.
Um,
Come on, spectators, unmute. Celebrate.
yeah.
That was so. That
Great
was sick.
job.
That was sick.
That
This
was
should've been so
Yeah.
fucking fun.
I wish
We
I could hit
realized
you, but
Price
I'm in
was gonna be
Minecraft.
a PvP threat early on, and we were correct.
It's been fun to play. It's been fun to watch.
Oh, I'm downing at least 25 fireballs. No doubt about it.
The same amount of kills technically in the season for final PvP matches. War, can you talk about your journey in the show?
Well, I just wanted to just play in it. I didn't really thought I would go far because of the PvP aspect, but I ended up clutching some of my kills. It was great. You know, even this, the final fight was very close. Like, if I had won the half HP one, where I could just maybe punch him, you could have even done it. You know, it was very close. I had so much fun. Thank you for the experience, and thank you also for Christ and all the other competitors. It was real fun.
Alrighty, I'll ask this question to you two collectively. Can you talk to me about the dynamic of the early black team? Because everything there seemed tight like everything.
Oh my god.
Or
Yeah.
our team was stacked. I'll just say that much. It was just stacked. We had so many good people.
I'm pretty sure, besides not having Lewis on our team, that was like the exact team I was hoping for when I came in here. I wanted War, I wanted Grahmms, and obviously George is a great competitor. You know, Kyle, he's good too. We had like such a good team that I was completely like thrown away by how like wonderful we did.
Alrighty. War, do you have anything else left to say? I would normally ask you who is the strongest left in the competition, but you know, it's kind of the final two, so
Yeah.
it's hard to do. But do you have anything else you'd like to say?
I mean, I kind of get what happened with Grahmms when we were fighting. When you get hit by the crossbow bolt and you see like a third of your health disappear, man, that hit you so bad. Kind of the reason for in the first round, I kind of botched it.
Alrighty. I need your chest plate, Mr. War, and then I'm gonna send you off. Thank you.
Give him a backhand.
War, congratulations on runner-up. The runner-up of these shows are not one to scoff at because the skill it takes to win vision control, whoa, it's insane. But thank you. You've been eliminated just like everyone else. Go on and head off. Thank you for playing. Alrighty. Price, congratulations. You've beaten 11 other people, multiple PvP matches, a challenge win, sometimes clutching some of your team challenges, and you're here. How do you feel?
Honestly, when I woke up this morning, I woke up at 12:56 a.m. I remember. I woke up to a DM from Derik 5 numbers asking if I wanted to be the last one to join. I came in not expecting much. I was thinking maybe I'll get to merge. I ended up making it all the way, not just to the final. I ended up winning. I went to a party last night. I should not be playing video games for 9 hours long, and I somehow won. It's like, Jesus Christ, how did I do this? It's actually like kind of just coming into my mind on how I did this with all the things that have happened before this. And the fact that I ended up beating players like Grahmms, beating players like Lewis, people that I thought used to be better than me. It's really just like mind-blowing on all of the stuff that has happened.
Christ, can you please talk about everyone in the competition? Just give me a rundown of the things you had to do to get here.
Alright, so going straight back to the first challenge when we had to get rid of Tia. Obviously, it wasn't like my favorite thing to do because I was like the only one that talked to her, but things had to be done. But as soon as Tia was gone, we went on a fucking roll through. I don't think a single black member lost until top 8, which was Kyle, and he was on red team at the time. So it's just all the people from my original team: Tia, Kyle, George, Grahmms, and War. I had the best time playing this event with them, and even with the people from the other team, like Lewis. I played with, Wolfie did really well for their first ever game show. It's honestly an honor to be sitting here at the end after such an amazing experience with all these amazing people.
Alrighty. Congratulations on everything. And Moosh, do you have something you want to give them?
Well, really the only thing that I can say is you can have the title of winner and you can have this crown as new champion of vision control.
I feel like a king. I feel like I'm like the ruler of these lands, even though I'm the only one alive.
You are. It's almost like you've just won the show. Congratulations, Christ, on winning. Can I get everybody down? Everybody.
Ginormous screenshot
people in.
right now.
Everybody here, congratulations. This show, we're running in on the 9th hour right about now. The show was definitely a chore to film. I remember season 1, it took so long, and I said at the end it was hard to film. Yes, these shows are very hard to film, but thank you everybody for watching my first recorded show since 2021. I'm very excited to see how this show turns out. Thank you everybody for playing, watching, and we will see you in a brand new show! I'm calling it now! We'll see y'all later. Y'all can talk now. Y'all can talk.
I've been recording for 8 minutes.
I can finally eat food.
Andrew, see you. Andrew.
I like to imagine that the last thing
It's my crossbow.
Now, please, can you put down an E chest so I can store my Romania banner?
I watched 5 hours of vision
Yeah.
control for this.
Hello everybody, Derik 5 numbers here. I don't typically have an intro, but thank you for watching the show. And I just wanted to take a couple minutes, if you're still willing to stick around, just to speak from the heart. So, yeah, this show took a very, very long time to come out. And, like, I'm mostly to blame for all of the delays that happened in the show. The show really saw me at my best and me at my worst. It was filmed in October of 2023, and since then, I went through probably the most stressful point of my life. Stuff was happening with my career. It's a really long story, but I didn't know if I was going to have a job and be able to afford the apartment that I moved into. And that lasted basically the entirety of 2024 and started bleeding into 2025 when my mental health started to take a nosedive. As of right now, it's March 1st, 2025, and I'm just finishing recording everything for this, but this show I really did put so much effort into to create a story between players and people that I've wanted in my show for a while, like George and Wolfie, and to create these bonds and these storylines and make a good social show that casual game show players and like the Survivor community could all watch. And I really do hope you enjoyed, because I didn't edit any of these episodes not being displeased with one of them. Like, if I exported an episode, it was the best that I could have made it, and I'm proud of all of them. So, the whole thing about a brand new game show, I'm not sure that idea. I do still have the idea of that new show. I just would need to start expanding the technology that I have, and I'm not sure if that's something I'm going to be able to do. But what I am going to be able to do is continue to create game shows. I'm not going anywhere. Making game shows has always been like an absolute amazing hobby of mine, and I can't emphasize how much the balance of focusing on my job and my game shows is just working for me. You know, I go to work, I hang out with my coworkers, and then I come home and I work with the people online, these talented creators, the people who built the entire set, Robster, Luca, Carter, Dedicus, like my whole build team for this show. They put away a lot of time, and you know, it was a lot of dedication that I needed in order for the show to be the best that it could, and I think it turned out pretty well. And a lot of the cast members that were in this show I've been inviting to other shows. You might have noticed the DRM6 had a lot of cast from Vision Control, but DRM6 I think was filmed like much later after it. Thank you all for watching. I'm very excited to see what the future holds, and thank you for being so patient with me. You know, sometimes when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade, and that's what I had to do for multiple months, and I'm proud of what I was able to accomplish here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Take care.